Yo, what's up, everybody? As you know, today is that Tekken day. There's a whole bunch of news. I think around 6 a.m. they dropped Reina footage, costume footage, chapter footage, you name it. So, one of the things I was looking forward to most was Reina. So, the GOAT, the main man, we're about to watch and see what's going on.
What's up, guys? Main man Sui here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always, and boy oh boy, this is the big one. The goddess, the queen, Reina. I got to play her. This character we're all so curious about, like how does she play?
Hopefully the volume is not too loud.
I thought her trailer was absolutely mind-blowingly amazing. Best newcomer
one of the
in
best trailers.
15 years, I would say. Seems to be Hachi's daughter, but the trailer, everything points to it, and I've always believed the old man to be like the most charismatic and masculine Tekken character, like character in the Tekken universe.
I feel that. That's cool.
If you're gonna replace him, like you better do a good job, and I feel like
Hell
she lives
yeah.
up to him. She lives up to that energy, and I've always wanted to see a female character like this that has the attitude in the right way. And I feel like they nailed everything there, and I'm happy to tell you that the gameplay is also very, very interesting.
Okay.
And it's certainly not a clone of Heihachi, like far from it. The trailer also showed this, where it was a blend of Heihachi stuff, and then waifu-style acrobatics, strings, knowledge checks.
Yeah, like Lydia.
And as I was trying her out, I realized she is a very interesting and unique hybrid, where I believe it's between Heihachi and Lydia.
Oh.
Yeah, I do think Lydia is going to get
That's okay.
flushed down.
The only reason why I would say
Reina,
Lydia is because, my bad, I'm talking over the main man. So the one thing, I played Lydia a lot in Tekken 7, and her style was amazing as far as the stances. And as you can tell, her pose and stance is similar to Heihachi and Lydia. When you think about it, those fight styles has a very sturdy, strong stance. And when I seen some of her Reina strings, I'm like, that's interesting. And when I seen her, I forgot what it was in the video. Hopefully he shows it, but she went to a stance and she went to a sideways pose and did like a, 2-tap punch, which is a very I don't know what to say unique. Actually, no, it's definitely unique, but a very old style of fighting. So hopefully he shows it.
Lydia as well. And Lydia seems so ambitious when they dropped her for Tekken 7. They had heavy story implications. They tied her into the Mishima Zaibatsu. She's a Polish prime minister. Kyokushin karate, very grounded martial arts, ambitious move list. But then as soon as they nerfed her, it felt like her popularity really waned. And I honestly believe
they nerfed her bad.
This Reina. Again, take everything I say with a grain of salt. I only spent half an hour with this character, but this is my analysis. But so, very interesting gameplay, and you'll see what I mean very soon.
Okay, let's get to it.
But again, such an amazing rage art. In my opinion, the best rage art in the game. It has so much personality and intensity to it. Bagoosh, and remember, Heihachi visual there. So slick. And there's going to be a lot of breakdown with this character.
Oh, the waifu!
So
Let's go. Let's go.
She has an electric, and it's just right. It's just
y'all see the purple and gold? Shadow Kobe.
So, like father, like son, like daughter, she has a Heihachi electric.
So sick.
Interestingly, again, just like Lydia, she has a lot of stances going back and forward, and a lot of moves where she can transition into those stances. And just like Lydia, she can do something like 1-1-2 stance into attack into stance, another stance. Shading stances, just like Lydia. Demon paw into stance, 1-1-2 into stance, just like Lydia. But just like Heihachi has down for 1-1, down for 1-2, has an electric, has a wave dash to realign.
Okay.
And just like Heihachi, seems to have quite weak lows. But doesn't share Heihachi's power mids, like forward 3, demon uppercut. Her forward 4 is weaker. Her forward 3 on a wave dash doesn't launch. It's a heat engager. She seems to pressure and heat engagers, and pressuring with different stances rather than outright launching the opponent. And then has a ton of cartwheels and acrobatics and tricky strings to catch you off guard. Very much like you would expect from a waifu. And has a strong space control. You're gonna see this stuff. Strong homing attacks. So I just
it's insane.
Very unique character. Very interesting. Certainly never seen a character with an electric have all of this different shenanigans going on. So this is good. Very unique. And so here the electric. Again, when she wave dashes, unique to her electric spark effect. When she waves, looks really slick, really cool.
Oh, okay.
Interestingly, she can press down forward 3 to do a wind god step, which is
down
basically
forward
a crouch
3.
dash, but an easy mode. You don't do the technical crouch dash input.
Okay.
You just press down forward 3, and again, I don't know if there's any other distinction here other than it's easier to do. But that one doesn't have a spark effect. Is this for beginners? And then if someone's doing a legit crouch dash, you get the spark effect. I just don't know. But
that's interesting.
That was an interesting distinction.
Oh, that's so sick.
So again, and here
so
you see,
sick.
just like Heihachi's electric, it will not hit an average-sized or a smaller character low to the ground in terms of linking and chaining electrics.
Okay.
This is just like Heihachi. So yeah, I was trying stuff.
Yo, she looks fucking dope.
Has 2 different extensions. So here I realized, like, okay, so I figured immediately it's just like Heihachi. So now I switched to King, but you can also do this on Paul, Brian, Fengwei, larger male characters.
Ooh.
And suddenly you can link them close to the ground. See? So just like Heihachi. And this is where I got so envious. I wish my boy Kazuya still had this. Yep. Just like Kazuya in network test, she can link 4 electrics into a heat burst bound.
Oh.
Right? So she has a very strong heat burst bound. Juicy big hitbox, and it's very fast. But again, it's yeah, it gives her ridiculous combos, but only on certain characters. Right. So it's balanced in that way. She can't do these electric links on most characters, so it's not exactly like Kazuya would do it in network test. But I love her electric, and I think she says like, yeah, she's Syria. God, my voice is so wrecked. Still sick, by the way. But so here I'm going to show you some electric porn. I'm gonna do some electric combos. I do show off 6 electrics at some point here as well.
6?
Yeah, post that to YouTube.
1,
It's a separate clip.
3.
You just want to see that. Or for some people are just gonna want to see that.
Yeah, you don't understand. I'm excited to use this character.
The song is so good.
I love Mishima's.
Bangers, but this is certainly one of the better tracks, I think. A lot of people have said like,
What
oh
the-
Mayman, can't you tell it's a remix of Kazuya's Tekken 2 theme? But I don't hear that myself.
Cool little string. Wave 2, 3, 4. Oh wow.
So here, yeah, you're starting to see like some pretty big combos here. I'm not gonna watch too much of this as I don't want to bore you guys to death with the combos here. We're gonna look at her moveset, of course. Just gonna see, did we skip the 6 electrics?
Ooh, that's dope.
That's always fun.
Looks like Kazuya's down back too. Yo. Seeing the waifu on the female character is insane.
There we go, 6 electrics.
Because in the community, you've always seen,
Thunder God Fate.
what's it called? You always seen edits and mods of female characters with, the male, like a female Brian. You know, the style of that, like combat and how it looks, like it's sick. But besides that, this is awesome. Purple and gold wave dash. Come
I'm
on.
gonna skip a little bit here. I had so much fun doing her combos, and this is her heat smash.
Bow.
2 heat smashes, obviously. One normally like that, and one is from stance. And again, she has a lot of stances.
Oh, okay.
So down for 3 was the easy mode crouch dash, wind god step stance. And then Sentai stance is something that looks like something Lydia would do. You press forward 3, she goes forward into stance.
Okay.
And this is a stance she has access to from a lot of key moves, like her Demon Paw and her 1-1-2 Punish.
Oh yeah, she's like Lydia. I like. Okay.
Some very interesting things soon with this stance. A lot of strong attacks from it, and her Demon Paw is really good. Like, Uevu, Demon Paw, comes out super quickly, obviously. If it connects on block and you go into Sentai, it's +2 on block. If it hits, you hit confirm. Oh, I hit, you go into Sentai, and you get a guaranteed Sentai 3, which is a homing high, that's +1 on block, heat engager. So again, you do Demon Paw. Oh, it was blocked. I take my mix-up. Oh, it hit. I hit confirm. Sentai 3. 36 damage and then heat engager. Very strong Demon Paw.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then her 1-1-2 is a flash punch and strong jab range, by the way, just like her dad. Strong jab, strong downward 1 range. Has a downward 1-1 and downward 1-2, which is the Chrome Dome heat engager. Both are natural combo, just like Heihachi. Chrome Dome is mid-mid and -14 on block. So very much like Heihachi. And I love the Chrome Dome, but it's inserted into a string. And her Flash Punch does 23 damage, just like Kazuya and Double Jins. And she can go into Sentai +11 on hit. Gets a mix-up. So,
okay.
Like
she's sounding disgusting. Yeah, day 1. We in the lab. Because recently I've gotten pretty good with Kazuya. I'm starting to learn how to use them, so that's my favorite Mishima. Let's see.
So again, this was recording I did at the offices, so sorry, it's a little bit all over the place.
Yeah, I want to see that Demon Paw he was talking about.
Right down for 1-1 and down for 1-2.
Let's see.
Play neutral. They're far away from you. Basically neutral, right? So you get no vortex, you get no pressure, but you get true damage. There's no recovery.
Yeah, hopefully he shows us that Demon Paw.
But so, interestingly, her lows are on the weaker side, just like Heihachi. So she has a hell sweep, but is it strong? No. I would not say so, but she has a hell sweep.
Okay.
But it's a completely unique hell sweep. Makes me think more of Lars, although Lars is much lower on startup, and Lars doesn't have a wave dash. So this is a very unique hell sweep.
Yeah.
I thought most of her low options felt pretty weak, but from what I saw, again, pinch of salt. Like, it would fit the Heihachi identity, part of her, and where you saw stance into move into stance, Lydia.
Yo, let's go back. What in the...
Into move, it would fit the Heihachi identity, part of her, and where you saw stand.
Yo, that's awesome.
The Heihachi identity,
so was it, he wave dash into, what was it, 1-2 forward stance canceled into a wave dash. What the that's filthy.
Into move into stance.
Oh my god.
But this feels so Lydia.
Yeah. This is gonna be awesome.
Demon Breath, just like Heihachi's. Works on the wall. They hit the wall. Electric Demon Breath works for huge damage. 12 frame startup, -10 on block, just like Heihachi. Chunky damage. Her forward 4 is not.
Oh, that looks just like Lydia's. Hold up.
Chunky edge. 12 frame startup, -10 on block, just like Heihachi. Chunky damage.
Yeah, that looks just like Lydia. I'm trying to remember what it is. I think if you do like forward 2, you go into her forward stance, and then if you do forward 4, she does a mid kick that goes high up like that and slams down. Wow. Okay, the more I'm seeing of her, I'm starting to believe that Lydia is not coming back. Which is, sucks, but if they're taking inspiration from her and adding her into Reina, then no problem. Because that looks a lot like Lydia's attack, and also the The 1-1-1, like he mentioned, going to the stance is just like Lydia, and then getting kind of your 4 options, and 2 of them have pretty good additional pressure. So, okay.
Her forward 4 is not as strong as her dad's. +2 on block. Yachi's is +4. Don't think it did anything on crouch. And counter it knocks down into her super amazing Geta stone.
Sick.
I love
That's fuck. That's so sick.
And a huge damage, as you can see.
That's pretty good damage. I wonder, is that a... When I initially saw that stomp in the trailer, I thought it was a 2-hit. Maybe it's 1, but because it's the I guess the pace of it, because she stomps and then it seems like a second goes by and then the second hit, but maybe it's just the animation.
So here we have some more combos. Looking at the move list, Unsoku is the 4th stance, I believe. Only had 2 options, mixing a low and a mid.
Okay. Let's see.
What she did in the trailer, a huge hook kick that throws on far
Ooh.
away, and that can wall splat.
Yeah, she looks crazy. Oh, that's a floor break combo for sure. Whatever the input is for that. That jumping kick up.
So many combos here. So this is a low. I think this was down
Whoa.
2-2.
What the heck?
And again,
That looks like
not a
Lars.
super strong low. -3 on hit. Double low.
What is that?
And this is back to amazing space control tool. Super long range mid, +3 on hit, -9 on block. Doesn't have a counter hit property, but still, like the way you control space with this. No.
Oh yeah, that's good range.
And again, you know, it's homing mid.
Okay. What else?
Like, you can't tell me that's not a string pressure. More of that route, whereas Heihachi, her father's, was always more about, I straight up launch you, or I just counter hit launch you.
True. Excuse me. It looks like up back 4, but I don't know what that is. Oh, it's that 3. Is it that 3-hit string?
This is a combo challenge, combo trial.
Oh, she has his throw. 4-4, 1+2. See that? What is that?
And this is while standing 2. So this is Heihachi while standing 2.
Nice.
Steps to the left, just like the old man. Evasive, mid, heavy frames on hit, safe on block, just like old man's, -8 on block. Also has a counter property. Not a counter hit launcher, but as you will soon see, on counter hit, doesn't launch, but gives 14 frames. Where the opponent can't block. And this is where I was like, oh yeah, they gave her a perfect electric setup. This is gonna be her down for 2 perfect electric. That's why they gave her 14 frames here, where the opponent can't block.
Oh my god.
The opponent is recovering crouching, so you can't electric here. And you goes over their head. So this is where they want you to do down for 1-2 into heating it.
Yo, my brain right now, the emotions just went ooh, because I seen, oh my god, as soon as he said 14 frames electric, I'm like, wait a minute, and he's on his knees, right? Oh, can you imagine if they gave her a combo like that? That would be hype. I hope they probably won't. She probably has some other extension that he's about to explain, but man, A perfect electric. Oh,
It's a shame. I would have wanted a perfect.
yeah, that would have been sick.
It's so slick.
It's still cool nonetheless, but
I should be doing that for one too to show what that looks like.
yeah, that throw looked like Lydia's throw. That's such a weird looking move.
There we go.
Ah.
So that's a very strong option. So Wawasani 2 is really good. Not as strong as Heihachi's, but still very solid.
Okay.
Or, you know, moves where they crouch. An electric will always get beaten by that because it doesn't hit crouching opponents. It's high. So that's why that down for 2 is actually quite a blessing. Strong whiff punish. You'll be able to beat all of those moves. So for whiff punish, she has an electric, but she also has a down for 2. Waifu style down for 2. I thought that was very interesting. And again, as you see here, -12 on block. Demon post off. God, my goddamn throat is killing me. Yeah, and here I'm trying.
Let's see. Is there anything else? Because I'll definitely watch the rest of this on my own time.
Let's see, even more electric combos.
Because I was trying to see if he was going to get to the wall. Yeah, like that.
Down 2 is a counter hit mid that knocks down for a guaranteed follow-up.
Nice. Love to see that.
And it's neutral. Neutral on block. 15 frame start. So it's not a bad move. It's quite a lot of damage on counter it.
Yeah, that's pretty hefty. Yeah, this stance.
Cartwheel shenanigans, kick strings that I didn't pay much attention to.
Yeah, that's gonna be nuts.
And I believe that was it for the time I spent with.
Oh, Shaheen looks dope. Well, to give a summary, she looks amazing.
And it has a hell sweep.
And like he was saying towards the end, all the acrobatic moves, it's not that I don't care for it, but the electric wave dash, the mix-ups, the counter hits, the setups, those are the things I personally enjoy a lot more. And definitely the stances. That swaying one where she walked, and then the other one where she kind of looks like she's about to grab you. Very interesting. See, I'm losing my voice too. But wow, if I had to rate Reina, she's a 10 right now. Like just the little aesthetics, like with her waving in the purple and gold, a lot of her father's moves, you know, King Heihachi. So I don't know. That was pretty good. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. I hope everybody's been watching as much Tekken 8 content as possible, because today we were flooded and blessed. And in a few days we're going to be having the demo, so definitely look forward to that. I'm definitely going to upload something for that, and that's all I have to say, and I'm out.